You're watching Lynxx 24,
connecting you to the community. Hello, welcome to your Hometown News. I'm your host, April Frelke, here with my co-hosts, Nick Kaufman, Melissa Kay, and Joe Minnie. And Nick, where are we?
Camp Douglas.
All right.
Glad you know where you are, Nick.
I'm glad Nick knows where we're at.
That's right. This is the annual six years now. We've been coming to this open house, and it is wonderful. We got a gorgeous day today. Okay, the rains have held off. A little bit cloudy, a little bit humid, but everyone's already inside having a bunch to eat.
Yes, and I think it's customer...
It's Customer Appreciation Day here at Lynxx Networks, and we have BP Smokehouse has catered today. The food looks delicious. I can't wait to get some.
Who's for dessert, Mel?
Ooh, is it Culver's?
I
think it's Culver's,
so.
yep,
Okay,
as usual.
We can see why they're here. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in there already enjoying the food, and we've got a lot of fun interviews, Joe.
Yes, we do. We got an interview with the Volkfield commander, Colonel May. We also have the CEO of Lynxx Networks, Jim Costello.
We talk to Jim all the time.
And we have a few other guests.
It looks like another fun day.
And Mel, are you going to climb something? Mel is always climbing something.
They didn't have anything here for me to climb this year.
Yeah.
Just climb up on the fire truck?
We'll see. All right, well, stay tuned with us at Customer Appreciation Days. Welcome to your Connect 24 News, which is brought to you by Rudig Jensen of New Lisbon, Hardware Hank in New Lisbon, Oakdale Credit Union, and Toma Home, builders of quality Stratford homes. So we're doing kind of a casual Connect 24 with all four of us. Well, my big news to start off with is our New Lisbon seniors, Callie Beaver and Kayla Steele, took part of a program today called the 2019 Senior All-Star Game, and they played at the Woodside Sports Complex out in Boston, and they had a game at 9 and 1:30, and I guess they are 3-0.
Oh.
So congratulations, Callie and
Good
Kayla.
job on them.
That's right.
All right. One of the enrichment classes offered this summer is Mrs. Hansen's Community Connections class. And students will learn about their community and ways that they can learn about community service. So they'll be collecting canned goods, boxed foods, toiletries, etc. until June 21st. All items may be dropped off at the elementary office, and they thank you for your donations.
That's a great summer school class to kind of be a part of the community and giving back.
Together, yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
And coming up in a couple of weeks, we got Wadashuta Days for 2019.
All right, big event.
They'll have their famous fireworks, food, karaoke contest with sound effects, entertainment, the parade, of course, and during that parade, they said, remember last week, the Echoes of Camp Randall will be there, the UW Marching Band.
Nice.
And the beer tent, of course, car show at the New Lisbon Community Center, teen dance, medallion hunt, and lots of kids activities, plus the live music.
Yeah, what's the live music?
The live music.
Give us the live music update.
So they got Josh Elliott.
Okay, you're local. That's a local name.
Okay. They got the Presidents.
Also,
Backed by popular demand.
Yep.
The really local band, Site 7.
Yes, and I know, I want to tell our viewers, one of our New Lisbon Lions, Tom Fleming, is in that Site 7 band, so you have to come down just to see Lion Tom Fleming.
I think that was Friday night, wasn't it?
Yeah, Friday night is Site 7, that's right.
And then the Zach Matthews Band, they will be also playing.
Yes.
So they have their royalty contest, and those preliminaries are going to be held on June 26th at 6 p.m.
That's coming up.
Yes, that's coming up quick. And then the pageant itself will be on June 28th. And then the craft vendor fair is on Sunday only.
Oh, okay.
So,
that's it.
And if you are a vendor and you want more information about that, call the New Lisbon Chamber office at 608-562-3555.
And then lots of kids activities too.
Lots of kids activities, and they get that wristband, and that's good for the whole weekend.
I think it's a $3 wristband.
$3 wristband all 3 days. So fun times at Wadashuta Days.
Toma Truck and Tractor Pull starts this Thursday, June 20th, with 5 shows on 2 tracks. This year's competition includes 5 sessions beginning Thursday evening. The Toma Pull is the only event on the NTPA circuit that hosts every division of competition, a total of 12, with each division hooking twice. So that gives us a total of 27 classes competing in 5 sessions in 3 days, and I can hear them from my house.
Yes, you can. It's a good time. I usually go at least once a year to catch them all, and yes, it's loud. You got to bring your earplugs, and earmuffs are preferable.
Yeah, try being a vendor there and selling in the stands while the truck pulls are going on. I've done that in previous years, and that's a workout for your vocal cords.
It's definitely got like a little bit of a state fair feel to it when you go.
It does. Well, they got food vendors, and everybody's there to have a good time. It's interesting. Like, if you've never been to a truck and tractor pull, you really want to go, because it's a lot of fun.
And just so you guys, this week is the official summer solstice.
Oh,
so we will be kicking off summer at the end of the week. I think Friday is the official day. So welcome to summer.
You want it, we'll find it, you got it. Price match and relax. That's the Rudick Jensen deal, sealed with a platinum level membership. Oil changes, done. Tires, brakes, alignment, all done. Car wash, you got it. Rudick Jensen Auto Mall, New Lisbon. Check out our inventory online at rudickjensen.com.
Hi there.
Good morning. Do you have one of those shower extenders?
Sure do, right here. Hi, can I help you?
Do you have something that kills weeds and not the grass?
We sure do. Roundup. Hey there.
Can you mix paint in this color?
Sure can. We can mix any color.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
Toma Homes, building quality Stratford homes. Country cottage. Wraparound porch. A kitchen that loves to be cooked in. A mudroom with a washer and dryer. Custom designs. Toma Homes, custom homes built around your life.
Details. Do your guests see the details? The picture boxes, a gallery wall, showcase fabric pillows, unique candle holders, and scented wax warmers. The details you love, the details that bring the room together. Find your details at the Little Cottage Home Decor and more in New Lisbon.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
You're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
So we are here with Chris Heffel. You are the direct sales.
Yep, I'm the sales engineer here at Lynxx Networks.
Okay, very good, Chris. And so what are you selling here, okay?
As an internet service provider, our primary product is internet services. We also do voice and TV and business services and Ethernet, some IT.
And phone.
And phone. We put up phone systems as well.
I do have a landline.
Yep.
I have landline.
There's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of them out there. And the biggest thing we sell is reliability to businesses, and that's my specialty. We have businesses from Onalaska all the way to Mauston along the I-90 corridor.
Oh, wow.
And what they're looking for is some things that are more reliable than we had in the past, and that's where we step in.
When you say reliability, I mean, what are you talking about? Just staying online or not going blank or that kind of stuff?
I mean, businesses today, whether it's a bank or it's a mom and pop auto body shop or a hospital, if their internet or their phones aren't working, they're not making money.
Excellent. Okay,
Yes.
so my internet that stays on all the time from Lynxx is because of that reliability.
Can you think, Nick, like even in the Mauston School District, all the kids that are using the internet during the school day because they're on their Chromebooks.
Right, and you guys are going to be doing Toma Hospital?
Yeah, we've got the Toma Hospital. We've got several medical facilities in the area. Those are some of our best customers. If you think about when you're there, whether it's an X-ray, an MRI, or just the scheduling or the nurse checking you in, if she can't get to the data, they're not moving.
Right. So your focus, Chris, is businesses.
Yeah.
So all of our viewers out there, okay, if you're a business or you know of a business, you're the guy to talk to make sure that you've got a full complement of Lemonware Lynxx products.
Yes, absolutely.
And I would think, as we're standing here at a Customer Appreciation Day, we have a lot of customers that are non-business because the crowd behind us is large. So you do have a lot of individual citizens, right? Would you call us consumers?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I imagine that most of those people, or certainly many of them, have internet.
They are.
And and we all rely on internet
and
all the time.
This is our best marketing force out here. When they go into local businesses that aren't on Lynxx networks and the systems aren't working, they say, oh, you should get Lynxx. And I have businesses call and say, hey, our customers are telling us to get on Lynxx networks.
So our customers.
That's great.
Makes my job easy.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks for joining us, Chris. Great to have you.
Yep. Joe Minnie, and I'm here with Jim Costello, CEO of Lynxx Networks, and the base commander of Oakfield, Colonel Dave May. And we're here to talk about the Oakfield community outreach.
So Jim and Lynxx Communication has been a huge part of a new effort called the Oakfield Community Council. We formed it about a year and a half ago, and really it's focused on three things. It gives an opportunity for members of the community like Lynxx and Jim Costello here to advocate for Oakfield. And there's a variety of different ways to do that, but we've been able to build our membership over the last year, and we're really picking up steam with that effort. The other part of that is supporting economic activity around the base in the surrounding counties, keeping up the public-private partnerships and opportunities to either further current economic activity or inspire new economic activity as it relates to the base or aerospace in general, but generally to grow this part of the state economically. And then finally, the council's interested in promoting STEAM education, science, technology, aerospace, math, engineering. So that's totally out of order, but that's okay. Everyone will figure it out. They're probably smarter than me. But basically supporting science-based education opportunities for young kids in this part of the state. Supporting opportunities that they may not otherwise have knowledge about or have the resources to participate in. And that's one of our recent efforts that we're really putting some steam behind, no pun intended. Yeah. So that's kind of what the council's all about. It's a way for community leaders to become part of what's going on at Oakfield and get involved in the three areas that I just described. So, Jim, you want to add a little bit to that?
We personally, as a service provider directly to Oakfield, have a long relationship. We appreciate the relationships we've had with the base commanders. But Colonel May, it's just been real special to, because of the community council and other things that, to build a deeper relationship and, help us to do whatever we can to help further their mission. That's really important to us.
So in August, we're going to host a large exercise called Northern Lightning. It's the second one of the year. And we'll invite some of the community council members to view part of the training that's going on, along with distinguished visitors from across the Air Force and including members of our federal and state delegations. So that's going to be awesome. We also are celebrating the 65th anniversary of Oakfield this year. So in early October, we're going to have a banquet and celebrate that event. And again, members of the community council will be invited to participate in that. And then throughout the summer, before and in between those events, we've got a lot of training going on. We have an extremely busy month in June, hosting a variety of concurrent and parallel training events. Right now we have something called the Air National Guard Ammo Rodeo going on, which is a munitions building course and munition assembling competition. It's awesome. It's one of the coolest things that we do that doesn't involve aircraft. So events are ongoing throughout the summer that are going to keep us busy. And again, some of those events involve opportunities for the council members to come out and see what's going on at Vogue Field.
Thank you very much, and we'll catch you later.
Since 1952, Toma Memorial Hospital has offered quality health care close to home. Because of our long-standing commitment to helping our neighbors stay well, Toma Memorial Hospital has been recognized as a top 67 critical access hospital to know. The hospital is growing to better provide top-rated quality care to further inspire health, wellness, and balance to patients and families in the community. The new Toma Health is scheduled to open October 2nd this year. At Toma Memorial, we are honored to be part of your healthcare family.
Taking care of you.
Toma Homes, building quality Stratford homes. Country cottage. Wraparound porch. A kitchen that loves to be cooked in. A mudroom with a washer and dryer. Custom designs. Toma Homes, custom homes built around your life.
This is Jason Gerke, and this is Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
Nick and I are here with some very important people, so we'll let them introduce themselves. We'll start with Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris Borgen, Vice President of Finance for 3RT Networks.
Okay. And Jim Costello, our CEO.
Yeah, CEO of Lynxx Networks.
Okay. I'm really interested, Chris, in just telling the viewers again what 3RT is doing with Lemonweir Valley. You guys have been doing this now a year?
A little over a year.
Okay, a little over a year. Great. So tell us why that's important to what's going on at Lynxx.
So first of all, I'd like to just say it's been a great first year, Jim. We couldn't be happier. We share a lot of the same philosophies and values when it comes to business and our customers, great customer service, and ultimately, what we do is design, implement, and support IT infrastructure. IT infrastructure could mean security, it could be the switching infrastructure on the inside of the building, it could be wireless, it could be voice. So basically where Lynxx gets a service to the business, we do a lot of the inside part of it. So,
are you guys involved with the Toma Hospital at all?
The Toma Hospital is one big project that we have going right now.
So you've got to be doing all the IT for those guys.
So we did. It's been phenomenal. It's phenomenal what we do together. Where we're again designing all the technology that goes into that new hospital, and you can imagine what's involved from patient records to patients having internet access for their own needs, and all that data that's got to go through. It's got to be secure, it's got to be reliable, and it's got to perform.
Yeah, all the vendors who have equipment that needs to access the network to be able to operate across the hospital, all that happens through their IT infrastructure. And they've got to create quality of service. Some of these things actually connect through wireless connections, so they manage all the wireless connections. And Lynxx Networks, we actually provide all the fiber services. So all the fiber telephone services, the connectivities to some of their rural clinics. We provide connectivity for them to data centers and things such as that.
So how would you have done this without 3RT?
Well, and that's what we didn't. We didn't start this up, but we actually purchased 3RT Networks. It was a year ago, May 2nd, and so we've been into it just for over a year. But we partnered with them for several years because we shared many customers. But we knew that we needed to be in this business. We needed to be in the IT business as an extension of what we've done. And the question is, do you build your own?
There you go.
Or do you partner with somebody who thinks and acts just the way we do? The people who have the same customer care, the same customer concerns, the people who take care of their customers the way we do, they already had that. So it's not something we had to teach. okay, they had that same quality in everything that they did. So that was a really nice natural fit for us. And like we said, I mean, we're so excited, they're excited. Every day we're doing new things together, got new customers. You know, we began to do a lot of joint marketing. So our customers are seeing them and we're introducing them. Their customers are seeing us, and you know, so we're able to, you know, bring in our businesses more and more together. We do run a separate as industries, okay? They have their own location in West Salem, and we're out of Camp Douglas.
Sure. We have a great facility in West Salem, and part of the fun with growth is space. So one of the things that we may run out of soon is space, but again, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah. They're not just an IT consulting. Look at everything they can bring to the table. And that's what's exciting. We hear that from customers. It's like, I mean, I can go one place and get all of this. That's really exciting to them.
Well, congratulations on your successful partnership.
Thank you very much.
Well, thanks, Chris, and thanks, Jim. It's good to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to the Lynxx again. Senator Mark Lane, let's just get right into broadband, right? You want to talk about that to our viewers?
I do, and the budget, I serve on the Joint Finance Committee.
Yeah, very important.
Very important committee. We're the committee that puts together the state budget, and last week the Joint Finance Committee concluded our work on the budget, and on the last day, one of the things that we did was we took up the Rural Broadband Expansion Grant Program, which I've been incredibly involved with for the last since 2014, and the good news is that we put $44 million into that grant program in the next biennium. And to put that in perspective, since the program began back in 2014, we haven't spent $20 million in that whole time frame. So we're going to be putting more into that program in 1 year.
Into the budget, too, right?
Right. So what that's going to mean, obviously, is more opportunities for rural broadband and
really connectedness.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and in our rural areas, it's a big deal. It's important. I live out in the country, and you know, it's a big deal.
Yeah. Now, I've been following your newsletter. I read your newsletter, and you send that through email, so any of our viewers can make sure they get that. Big news I hear from reading is the tax cut. Can you just explain what that is, or how that's going to be an impact?
Sure, and you know, the state, we're in a good financial position, very good position, and so we're taking some of the available resources and giving them back to the taxpayers that sent it to Madison in the first place. And the bulk of that tax cut is going to go to middle-income people, people that are making $25,000 to $150,000 a year. People that get up every morning and go to work and raise a family and support our community. So another part of that is that we're changing the internet sales tax, the way that's collected. Right now, if you buy from Amazon, they collect the sales tax. Okay, they charge you. You buy something online, but if you buy something through the what's called the marketplace, they do not charge the sales tax. So we want to change that, and which will bring in another $64 million a year, and we're going to take all that money and give it back to the taxpayers in an income tax cut. So
so I mean, it's significant.
People should notice over the next couple of years a meaningful increase in their take-home pay.
And anything on the transportation? I know roads right now, that's a big deal in Wisconsin, is fix the roads. Where can you update us on that part?
We put a lot of money back in the roads, and we did it without raising the gas tax. I know I've heard from people, a lot of people say, fix the roads, fix the roads, fix the roads. But I've also heard from a lot of people, don't raise my gas tax. So what we did was we raised the vehicle registration fee $10, and we also did a couple other little things to raise the revenue. But we've dedicated an incredible amount of money back to our local roads. That would be the towns, the counties, our municipalities, as well as putting a lot of money into the state highway rehabilitation program. So hopefully over the next few years, we should see some significant improvements in our roads.
Okay, and maybe just to kind of wrap up, tell us your favorite part of the summer. I mean, as our state senator, what do you enjoy most about being out and about in Wisconsin?
Well, it's June. We're in dairy breakfast season now, so I've been to 4 or 5, maybe 6 dairy breakfasts so far. Got the Elroy Fair, coming up.
It's coming up.
There'll be a breakfast there end of this month. So, and then just the county fairs throughout the summer. They'll be starting here in early July, and it's a fun time. There's just a lot of stuff like that going on around the district, and great opportunity to get out and enjoy the fresh air and see a lot of kids at the fairs and that kind of thing. So enjoy that.
Yep, future voters, right? In Wisconsin.
They're our future. Period.
Yeah, they are our future.
Yeah,
well,
right.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, good to
Thanks
be
for
here.
being here.
Thank you. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, thank you.
The people of F&M Bank have been serving Toma and the surrounding community for over 100 years. With 3 locations and a full suite of mobile services, we make doing business with us convenient and easy. Free bill pay, mobile app, remote deposit capture, even person-to-person payments. We also have loan and savings options, along with a complete lineup of business banking and cash management options. F&M Bank, banking solutions from people you trust.
You're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I gotta
Doing
ask
well.
you, what time you got up this morning to make all this delicious food for us?
Early. I don't know exactly what time. But
Wow.
yeah, it takes a couple days to get this going.
To get prepped for this, because you got a number of people coming through here.
Right. About 500, and you have to put the meat on, and that takes 12, 13 hours. Then you got to pull it at the right time and get it ready and get it over here.
Well, I gotta tell you, I had a full plate and I tried both kinds of meat, and oh my goodness, you're gonna have to roll me out of here.
All
So
right.
that was some good stuff,
We'd like
man.
to hear that.
So tell me a little bit about your business. You've been in Toma now for a couple years, right?
Right. In fact, our 4-year anniversary will be next week.
Oh wow.
We opened up on the 26th, I believe it was, in 2015, June 26th. So we have that 4-year anniversary coming up.
That's awesome.
Pretty excited about it. We were trying to plan a few things, but got busy and with weddings and so forth.
Work
so
gets in the way.
yeah, so we'll try to plan something just to thank the community, for the support.
What's your favorite part about being here at Customer Appreciation Days?
Well, one, I see a lot of people that I don't see often, and some are customers, but some are neighbors, and so it's a nice event, and it's something for Lynxx to actually give back to the customers, and our Culvers, our folks are here. Everybody's here just having a nice time, and they get a good meal.
Yes, and this is community.
It's community. That's what it's all about.
Well, it's awesome talking with you, Darren.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for being part of our community. Well, I'm with Ryan Leyland of Culvers out of Toma. Hi, Ryan.
Hello, Melissa. How are you?
I am good. How are you? We did this last year.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me about you guys coming out to this Appreciation Day every year.
Well, Kim has actually gotten in touch with me. I want to say this is our 3rd year and has asked us to serve custard with you guys for their Customer Appreciation Day. So we're more than honored to do it, and it's a fun time.
And I bet there's tons of people here.
Yeah, absolutely. We go through about 5 buckets of custard, so it's around 400 people or so.
Oh, that's a good amount of custard.
It is, yeah.
What's your favorite part of this day?
Favorite part of this day really is just talking with all the Lynxx employees. I really enjoy that. I like to hear what they have to say and how they're expanding all the time.
Awesome. Well, I see we're holding up a custard distribution here, so we wouldn't want to do that. We'll get a shot of you on the job here, scooping up the custard. You really can't go wrong with that creamy Culver's custard.
Oh, you can.
Well, thank you, Ryan. It's been a pleasure to talk with you.
Thank you, Melissa.
Enjoy the day.
Well, thanks for joining us. We are at the end of our Customer Appreciation Day.
It was a wonderful picnic, a wonderful everything. I mean, all the interviews were great, the food was great, the people were great. It's really good. Probably one of the best. What do you guys
Sounds
think?
really great, Nick.
Well, I
Seems like your favorite word.
I think it was pretty great.
I had a good
There you
time.
go. Great about fits it.
Yeah.
Very good.
Lots
So-
of entertainment for the children and good crowd. Good crowd.
You know what I was amazed though when I was listening to the interviews, the amount of businesses that Lemonwear Valley is really engaged in, like with the Toma Hospital, like those are some huge, big businesses that they're really involved with. So I thought, wow,
When it comes to information technology, I can say these guys are really advanced. And considering that we're in the middle of a fairly sparse rural area, country-wise, we have some pretty sophisticated things going on here.
Yes, we do.
Wonderful.
Very much so.
And Mel, this might be your last Customer Appreciation Day.
It might, but you just never know where I'm going to pop up.
Well, we never know. Thanks for joining us here on Hometown News, where we're connecting you to the community.